trained to neutralize that threat by taking a headshot. This person took a shot at the upper torso, closer to the neck. This may be someone with some marksman's experience, but not necessarily military experience. Very interesting. It's a lot to chew on. Stuart, you're the best. Thank you as always for joining us and filling in the audience. Thank you. Mike Curtis, thank you. Eva Terry works for Desiree News. She was just a couple rows away from where Charlie really got shot, and she dropped down and went into the classroom and hid under a desk. What did you see, and where exactly were you?
So I've been on campus at UVU all morning with my friend and fellow reporter Emma Pitts. So we had spent an hour before the event started talking to students, and just the atmosphere was really exciting. And then there was one guy that pulled in, people thought it was Charlie, they started chanting his name, it wasn't him, so then another, we waited a little bit longer, and then another guy came in, that was him, and he spent a couple of minutes, probably 20 minutes, like throwing out hats. Everyone was really excited. I was like trampled. It was really exciting and fun at the beginning. And then one student asked a question, and then brought on another student. And as people obviously know, he asked about how many, and that's when he was shot. So from my point of view, it looked like what was coming out of his left side of his neck. And so he dropped down. And then I said a prayer, and then we ran into a classroom that was as close as we could get. And we called our editors. So that was the meetup, and then we went to a press conference afterwards where they said there were 6 police officers who were working the event, and there were 3,000 attendants.
How did the campus feeling now?
As exciting as it was at the beginning, this equal amount of staff. People are very, very heartbroken for his family.
Oh, it's poor wife and kids. Thank you. I know it was a tough day for you, and our thoughts and prayers for you and everybody on campus. And it's going to be rough. Hopefully they put up a statue of Charlie Kirk in that amphitheater to honor his memory.
Thank you so much.
Anna Paulino Duda, supported Congresswoman and the former TPUSA contributor. And moments ago, we just heard Stuart Kaplan, former FBI, say he believes this was a professional assassination job. We earlier showed you video of a person crawling on the roof. Now, we don't know if this was the shooter, but the FBI tells us they're not aware of the tape. Congresswoman, it's just crazy this guy is still at large.
It is, and it's deeply concerning. Also, too, though, what I'm going to ask people is, this type of information, obviously, report it to law enforcement. If you know something, if you hear something, say it. But what I am asking people is, please don't share that awful video of Charlie losing his life on the internet. He has kids, and if you do own some of these tech companies, I'm going to ask you guys to remove that film, because right now, there's a lot of sick people out there that are celebrating it. They're calling our offices. They're posting it to social media, and this man had children. He had a beautiful wife. Jesse, I know that he was your friend as well, so I know that you're feeling the same way a lot of us are feeling right now. And it just doesn't need to be out there currently. I do hope, though, that the director of the FBI, and I know that Pam Bondi, as well as the president, is being briefed and up to date on the situation, but we're going to ask for the help of everyone in the country to locate this murder.
Yeah, it's a grotesque video. It's all over your social media. It's hard not to see it when you're scrolling through it. You don't want to see it more than once. And if you do see it, and if you're curious, please don't make sure a child is anywhere near you, because they don't need to see this at all. The hostility, you've encountered it, we've all encountered it. You were a TPUSA contributor. You know better than anybody what it's like. Some of these debates are friendly, most of them, in fact, but sometimes people get really angry, and there's just that. It's hard not to see it when you're scrolling through it. You don't want to see it more than once. And if you do see it, and you're curious, please don't make sure a child is anywhere near you. We don't need to see this at all. The hostility, you've encountered it, we've all encountered it. You were a TPUSA contributor. You know better than anybody what it's like. Some of these debates are friendly, most of them interact, but sometimes people get really angry. It's just
want to hear what